In the halls of power and the newsroom glow, a young reporter learned what few would know. Behind the headlines, behind the spin, was a different truth than the one printed in. From Washington corridors to the White House door, he saw how the story could become something more. Suppressed, suppressed, the truth is often put to rest. But if you listen, if you read between, you'll see the world beneath the screen. Suppressed, suppressed, a warning to the curious and blessed. Don't just take what the headlines say, look for the facts along the way. He says he found Watergate before the famous names, but the Times let silence smother flames. That kind of lesson leaves a mark, a candle fading in the dark. From trust to doubt, from hope to cold, a story of how the machine unfolds. With candor, wit, and evidence clear, he opens the doors and pulls us near to see the editors, the angles, the range, where news becomes another kind of fame. And in this age of noise and fear, credibility is what we need to hear. From reporter's notebook to law school halls, from Oxford steps to judgment calls, the journey shows how hard it is to tell the truth in a world like this. Yet honest voices still can stand a steadier light in a shifting land. Suppressed, suppressed, a book that puts the system to the test. If you want to know what's really there, read with caution, read with care. Suppressed, a challenge to the media at its best. Be neutral, clear, and credible too, so the people can trust what's true. So if you read the page and start to see the power and the pattern and the history, you may never hear the same old sound. Once the truth has broken through, it won't be bound. In the halls of power and the newsroom glow, a young reporter learned what few would know. Behind the headlines, behind the spin, was a different truth than the one printed in. From Washington corridors to the White House door, he saw how the story could become something more. Suppressed, the truth is often put to rest. But if you listen, if you read between, you'll see the world beneath the screen. Suppressed, a warning to the curious and blessed. Don't just take what the headlines say. Look for the facts along the way. He says he found Watergate before the famous names, but the Times let silence smother flames. That kind of lesson leaves a mark, a candle fading in the dark. From trust to doubt, from hope to cold. A story of how the machine unfolds. With candor, wit, and evidence clear, he opens the doors and pulls us near to see the editors, the angles, the ring, where news becomes another kind of thing. And in this age of noise and fear, credibility is what we need to hear. From reporter's notebook to law school halls, from Oxford steps to judgment calls, the journey shows how hard it is to tell the truth in a world like this. Yet honest voices still can stand, a steadier light in a shifting land. Suppressed, a book that puts the system to the test. If you want to know what's really there, read with caution, read with care. Suppressed, a challenge to the media at its best. Be neutral, clear, and credible too, so the people can trust what's true. So if you read the page and start to see the power and the pattern and the history, you may never hear the same old sound once the truth is broken through. It won't be bound.